Hello, this video is a play along to the Michael Bublé arrangement of All of Me in the key of C major for your guitar. It's a great new way of teaching I came up with, and I want you to just watch a video, play along if you know what you're doing already, but I'll teach you how to play up and down the fretboard in no time. So here we go.
All of me, why not take all of me? Can't you see I'm no good without you? Take my lips, I want to lose them. Take my arms, I'll never use them. Your goodbye, they left me with eyes that cry. How can I get along without you? You took the part that once was my heart, so why not take all of me? Let's go, boys, let's go. Left me with eyes that cry. Now I'm lost without you, and now that you took that part that used to be my heart. All of me, why not take all of me? Can't you see I'm a mess without you? You took the part that used to be my heart, so why not take all?
So how was that? It probably went fast for some of you, and it probably was too slow for some of you. I don't know. We're all in different levels of playing. Just want to talk about my book and how it's arranged. If you look on the left side of your slide there, you're going to see these columns of chords. These chords are separated by chord types. So the first chord type is the major 6 chord, which is shown at the top of the column. And that's how my book is arranged. So here's a chord type, major 6 chord. And that's how my book is arranged. Okay, so you'll have every chord known to man in here. The first page is all the major chords in Ionian mode. And this particular chord is a C6 chord, and it appears in Ionian mode. The next column over is the minor 6 chords. And those are the two chords that appear in the beginning of this arrangement, F6 and F minor 6. And you're going to see them in rows here by the scale, the scale boxes. And the scale boxes are color coded. The green scale box, blue, purple, red, and orange. And each of these chord tabs appears in the first 4 frets of the guitar. That's where I get these names from, like the C6 chord. If you look there, you'll see the chord scale numbers inside the green text boxes. 1, there's 1, 3, 6, 1. Those are the fingering positions where you put your fingers on the strings and the frets. And you'll see that there's rows of fingerings up here, different fingerings. You look here, there's a 1 on the 5th string, 3rd fret. So if you play it on the guitar, it's going to look like this. I don't know if you get a good view. Yeah. So it shows you the chord scale numbers, and when you know these chord scale numbers, you take these shapes and you put it on the one on the desired chord you want. So if you look over on your right of your screen, you're going to see this chord shape over here within this red circle here, and it's the orange boxes in this orange and green box. So the 1 would be right here, the 1 of the scale or the chord tone, and the 1's right here. So that's how that works. And then you'll see other scale shapes here, or chord shapes, I lied, chord shapes. And you'll see, for instance, this one right here in the beginning, followed by this one right here. Now you may be wondering, why is it not in the same order? If you look over here, this song is in the key of C. It starts out here C major. So, but we're playing in the Lydian mode. So if you look over here, this chord shape is going to show up in the purple scale box in the Lydian mode, like it shows here. That's what these are called, the harmonic functions boxes over here. It tells you how this chord functions, or this chord shape functions in the different boxes here. So it'll function as a Lydian in here in the purple scale box. The purple scale box. So the green scale box is right here, and we have the blue scale box right here on these frets. And you'll notice that this circle is blue and green, or green and blue, and these are underneath that are the scale boxes underneath these chord tones. Okay, so if you want to look at the beginning of the song, I highlighted, I colored some of the circles or outlines here are red and some are green. The green ones are the ones we're going to use when we're playing along with this arrangement, because it gets kind of tricky. So if you look here, I got the F6 right here, and I'm just going to borrow these 2 strings, the F and the D, and the A and the C over here. So there we go. And then if you look below that on the F minor 6, you're going to just move this finger down here to the A flat to get F minor 6 in that position there. Now if you look at the keyboard right below it, it's in the key of E flat major, so we went from C major over to E flat major right here, and it's just a little bit out of the it drifts out of key, but it'll come back into key. But that's what makes it interesting, is that we sometimes use chords from other key signatures. And you'll notice that the F minor 6 is in Dorian mode, and we're going to have the orange scale box right here instead of the green one. So we shifted up by a third, but that's what the green shapes are for. So let's practice out together. And when they're playing this song, you want to just at first we just strum it, but I like playing up here at the beginning of the song. Let's see if I can position this camera better so you can see how my fingers are positioned. So I'm going to play this F right here, and I'm going to prepare for the minor 6. So I'm just going to put my finger here, and then just lay it across there, and use my pinky finger right here. So I'm playing at F, C, F, A, D, and then I'm going to let go of my 3rd finger and raise it up, and I'm muting this. Let's see. I'm going to be playing F, C. I'm going to mute the F and D. So I'm muting that F. And that's how I want to play that at the very beginning of the song. That's what I want to do. I want to go. So try that. Curl your finger there like this. And uncurl it. And we're going to go to the next slide. And that's how I want to do the introduction. And then we're going to be going up to the C major up here, because now we're playing the C major 7 in Lydian mode. You can play down here too with the open strings, or you can slide it up to the 3rd fret. There's different positions to play it, right here or right here. I'm going to play it on the 10th and 12th fret. So I'm going to hold down the C, G, B, E, and then I'm going to slide down here to the E minor flat 7 or the half diminished. I'm going to hold down the G, E flat and the B flat and the G, because this B flat is the E minor 7 flat 5 over B flat, and I did not put that there, but it's supposed to be over B flat. All right, and then I'm going to slide down to this A7 right here. That's going to be for the introduction there, so I'm going to be going like this. Alright, so it's kind of easy to play. Later on in the song, when I come back to this again, I'm going to be playing the open C major 7. Then I'm going to, watch my fingering here. I'm going to use fingers 3 and 2, and then I'm going to use finger 1 to keep this on there, and just hold down these strings here. So watch this again. Start here. I'm going to set myself up. So practice that one there. It's a nice transition there. It's quick. I don't want to be sliding all over the fretboard. I just want to stay in one position and keep it easy. That's probably the trickiest part there. Then since I'm here already, I'm going to just play this open D, A, C, F. Transition to here. Or later on in the song, I will be up here, playing the D minor 7 here, going down to here. And when they're playing this accompaniment, they pluck the root, the D, the root of the chord, and then play the other string. So pluck the 6th string and strum. Or here. So try that out. And then I'm going to have a little quick maneuver here. I'm just going to play the C6 right here, followed by this, the diminished 7th right here. Easy transition. Get ready for those fingerings. All right, so you're going to be going, just strum it once. And then we're going to go to do transitions right to D7. And just use a G7 there. All right. G, D, F, B. So it's going to be a quick. Like that. And then it's easy to grab this chord right here. I'd like to hear this one too, but this one's harder to get to, but this one's quicker to get to. This might work right here. Or you can go here if you like. This works good. And when they play it, they kind of like, they mute, palm mute. That's how that works. Then you're going to transition over here. Those chords happen to work good right here, the ones in the middle. It's got a good sound to it. And you're playing the root. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, palm mute. The other ones don't sound as good, that's why this one sounds good too, playing down here. But I like playing up here. And then we'll go to the E7 right here. This has got a good sound to it, and you can mute the top and bottom strings here with your finger here and your thumb here. Then it just transitions to this A7, minor 7 right here. The other ones don't sound good. This one sounds good up here, down here I mean. Palm mute. So these two choices are good. I like the one in the middle. Alright, so you're going to have the F6 right here. And then you're going to transition right here. Alright, and then you're going to be coming to the end. Play down here since you're already there. Palm mute. And coming to the end, you're going to play a little lick here with the band. So that would be C, G, E, C, G, E, C, G, E, C, G, E, C, and then you're going to end right here with the C6 over 9. And that's how you play it. You're the rhythm. So it's really important that you keep a steady beat. So you don't want to get too fancy, too complicated. You just want to keep it clean, steady beat. So I hope you enjoy this. And if you play through it again from the top, I encircled the suggested chords with green circles so you know where to go. So I hope you like this. I'm going to have more of these videos. Just stay tuned and I will give you more of my book because my book is really amazing. You'll learn different, every scale or every mode you need to know for every chord there is, for altered chords, altered modes. You're going to find it all in my book. And my book is only like about 10 pages. It's very thin, but it's all graphics. It's just graphics, you know. And you're going to get the theory. You're going to get everything you need. It's all color-coded. It's beautiful. It's a charm. But you're going to know how to get around the fretboard. You're going to know what scales to use, what modes to use for different chords, all these different exotic chords. So just stay tuned, and I got more for you. So thanks for watching.